Medical staff are evacuating Kashechewan First Nation in Northern Ontario. Most residents are already gone after major problems with the water treatment plant. With more on that story, I want to bring in Tyson, Wesley, Executive Director of Kashechewan First Nation. Good morning. Thank you so much for being with us today. It has been nearly a month since the evacuations began. Healthcare workers are now leaving. Can you bring us up to speed with where things are in the community right now? How are they going?
Yeah, we've on Wednesday we got confirmation from lab results that the water in our water treatment plant and distribution system had cryptosporidium in it, so Health Canada had to pull their nurses out.
What's cryptosporidium?
It's a parasite that's found can be found in in water, I guess, and it's kind of in our water plant, and it's been going through our water plant and infecting a large number of community members. Right now, we have 67 cases that have been confirmed.
And people are getting sick.
Yeah, we have a lot of people with diarrhea, stomach aches, vomiting, nausea, just a whole wide range of symptoms.
So what is currently being done to fix the water treatment system? And I'll add to that question, have you been told how long it will take, Tyson?
Yeah, we currently have JR Cousins in the community last week, and they're doing an assessment right now. However, we're kind of moving into the phase where we're trying to add extra layers of protection for the water plant, such as UV ultraviolet a filtration system, and also additional micron filters in our water treatment plant. So those two layers will be added to our existing filtration system, and that's roughly going to take about a month to complete. However, we still have to flush the distribution system and also individual houses, all the houses actually in the community. So we're going to be pumping a lot of high amounts of chlorine into the system to kill the bacteria.
Have the people who are sick been evacuated? Is anyone really left in the community now?
Yeah, we had around 370 people left over from the community with the nurses there. However, we're starting to make plans to get as much people out as possible. A lot of people that are currently in the community are deciding to stay. However, we're trying to develop some plans to allow them to be there, such as our community across the river, Fort Albany. So we're trying to see how they can access healthcare while the nurses in the community and the paramedics have left. So that's the current. We'll probably have about 250 people left in the community.
Tyson, what do you say to the federal and provincial government at this point? We've been covering this story now for weeks. What goes through your mind? What do you want to say?
Kids, our elders got sick. Like, everybody got sick from it, and it shouldn't have never happened. And I think our ask is that we kind of do these fixes to our water plant and kind of head in towards doing a feasibility study, which ISC has kind of agreed to. But overall, our kind of long-term solution is to ask the federal government and the province to come back to the table and renegotiate on our relocation efforts. So I think that's what we would want to say to both levels of government is come back to the table. Let's expedite the relocation process, because if we're going to build a new water plant, that building is supposed to last for more than 20 years, maybe 30. So I think the best option for our community is relocate. Like, once we come back from the water issue, we're faced with a serious issue from flooding from our rivers. So we've been evacuated for almost over 18 years to host sites for a long time, and we're tired of flying out, having to evacuate our people every year. So a long-term solution is for the government to come and sit with us and kind of renegotiate a new agreement for our relocation.
Tyson, really glad that you are able to join us this morning. Tyson Wesley is the executive director of Kashechewan First Nation. We should also mention that he is in Niagara Falls because he too has been evacuated as a result of the issues with the water, the ongoing issues with the water. Thank you, Tyson. We'll talk to you again.